Wow, what an ending to a second episode, and if the first episode did not end up pulling you in, I definitely think that by the time the second episode is done, I think at this point you're in because you want to see what twists, turns, and things are going to be happening in this one, because the third episode, it looks like we're going to be spending a lot of time in Egypt and learning about the history and what exactly happened with Khonshu. So the ending of the second episode of Moon Knight is of course playing off of everything that came before. And what we see is that whoever is in the body at the end of the second episode is going to be our primary vessel for the third episode. Now again, they do play with the idea that this is probably Mark Spector, and I'm going to believe it is. But it could be Stephen Grant, or it could be the third persona we have yet to see as far as we know. Either way, though, what ends up happening is at the end of the episode, we see that, yeah, there's a little bit of a war and a struggle between two personas that are within this body. We see that it's Mark Spector versus Stephen Grant, and Mark has ended up winning out. Now, what they need to do is get a hold of some important things related to, well, everything, I'm assuming. There's also going to be some sort of bigger plot device here as well. And when a seemingly drunken / hungover, either Steven or Mark Spector wakes up, we see that they're in a unfamiliar location. Once they go out to the window and they end up pulling apart the curtains, we get the revelation that they are now in Egypt. They are in Cairo. They are looking over the pyramids. And quite clearly, this next episode is going to be a little bit of a, I assume, exposition dump. I assume we're going to get a bunch of time to kind of define who the character of Khonshu is, how he relates to the other gods, how, well, he came to possess Mark Spector, how he came in possession of the body, really. And I think that's kind of the interesting angle here that many people have been waiting for if they've never read the comics. So overall, I think there's a lot of pieces in this that were really well done in the second episode that really lead us to this great ending that leaves you wanting a lot more, which I know some people said that the first episode didn't do that as much, which again, I speculate is why exactly they gave critics so many early episodes, because they're like, look, we want you to know that it does pick up the pace, and this episode definitely leaves you off wanting more. And if you guys would like more, we do offer the Moon Knight audio commentary. The second episode, of course, will be out, along with tons of other audio commentaries that we have throughout the years. And after Moon Knight, we will be doing way more going into the summer, so hopefully we see you guys there. And until next week, hopefully you guys have a good one.